Hello, hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Happy Easter, where we're all stuck inside, so I can't get any chocolate eggs, but we're going to be doing the Bunny Day event on Animal Crossing New Horizons. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to be getting egg after egg after egg after egg, just eggs for days. Zipper's going to be offering me an egg during these trying times. So, you might have noticed once again the Switch clock is desynced at the moment because I might want to buy turnips because they only sell them from 5 AM until 12 PM. So that's why it says like just a little bit after 10 AM on the Switch at the moment, if you caught that there. And I believe Punchy will now be properly integrated into the village now, the island. Like yesterday he was unpacking, so we couldn't really... I mean, even if he wasn't, like, unpacking, like, if he was in the island, he'd be fishing anyway, because everybody was fishing. There he is there, bottom left. And there's Zipper off to the right. Excellent, yep, exactly. Today's also the day where I have to do one more DIY job for Scoot before I can properly invite him to the island, so I'm going to get that done. Just gotta wait for the game to load. That's the one thing about the game. I mean, I understand why it does that, because it's got to load all the... It's got to load my bajillion bugs for one, but yeah. That's the main reason it takes so long to load. Once that's done though, it doesn't take long to load things. Right, good morning everyone. 10:20 AM. I hope you're all excited because today is Bunny Day. The plaza is abustle with activity. Perhaps... Oh my god. That face there, did you see that? Perhaps we have a special visitor, hint hint. I never thought I'd see Isabelle doing that expression, Jesus Christ. Either way, I'm sure there's a lot of fun in store for us today, so stop by the plaza if you have a chance. And now for additional announcements. We have a new friend on our island, let's give a big Kerberg welcome to Flo. Okay, this is new. I think a friend of mine had Flo, like they just told me that Flo left their island. That's weird. Like, I think Painter Pup had Flo on their island. I think it's like a penguin. Flo, on behalf of your new island family, welcome aboard. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. So I think I now have 7 or 8 villagers. What's the maximum you can hold? I think I've got like 7 villagers at the moment. All my bugs are still there. You're making some serious waves in the fishing tourney scene. You've caught 100 net points, you've caught everyone's attention, and now you've caught a slick trophy to show off. Congrats! Keep it real. Okay then, so I got something from CJ, Happy Home Academy. Got over 30,000 points, I get something for that. Billy. I think this is the first time, or maybe the second time, that I got a letter from like one of my villagers. What's up, Melee? Did you like school? I didn't. Gym wasn't hard enough. I tried jumping ahead to college level gym class, but it was too easy. Guess I'm just too swole for school. Anyway, here's to our school days. Right, cherry blossom petals dance upon the wind. I can hear a present going by, I'll get that in a second. Like some kind of bizarre battalion, or I can even see the shadow for it. Like some kind of bizarre battalion or breeze ballerinas. A smile graces my face as I watch the petals fall, all as well until I chew. Happy Bunny Day, here's a power suit, thank you very much. Hey laddie, top... Oh wait a minute, sorry, I thought you were doing like an Irish thing for a minute there, I couldn't even do that right. Hey laddie, top of the morning to you. Why am I faking a Scottish accent? I am Scottish. I'm trying to do like the most stereotypical sounding Scottish, like Groundskeeper Willie Scottish. Hey laddie, top of the morning to you. Blast me bagpipes, kilts, golf, Braveheart, whiskey. Okay, look, I found this umbrella. Thank you very much for that. Also, that was probably the worst voice I've ever done on stream. Right, let's see. Oh, you get a trophy for doing the fishing tourney? Right, okay then. Only got bronze though, I didn't put a lot of time into yesterday's tournament. Silver HHA plaque. What is this? Oil lamp. A mum's tissue box. And here are the items from green. Alright, I need to untransform, hang on a minute. That's pretty cool looking at, actually. Let me try to... Oh, hang on a second. Sorry, I see a very expensive butterfly over there. I want to get that real quick. This one moves very fast though. It's like 3,000 bells, that one, I believe, roughly. Couldn't ignore that. Oh god, we're going to get lots of Bunny Day balloons, aren't we, today? So, when I check my Bunny Day recipes, I'm going to have to ask you guys if I missed any of them, because I think I've got all the recipes because I keep getting duplicates. But there is that off chance that I may have missed at least one recipe here or there. So once I check those recipes, once I'm done checking some other stuff, you can tell me if I missed anything. Right, and last of all, a tartan check umbrella. Nice. I like that one. Very Scottish indeed. So I'll talk to Zipper in a bit, he can wait. There's all my bugs again. Zipper gives you like 3 more recipes. Right, well, I'll get them from him shortly. One thing I want to check though is Flick on the island. That's the $1 million question. Because I feel like my Switch is getting ready to explode any minute trying to render all that shit on screen. I could have sworn all these trees over here were like hardwood / cherry blossom trees. It's weird how when the cherry blossom trees disappeared, they turned back to like softwood or whatever, I don't know, like it's kind of weird that they're like that now. Wait, are they hardwood or... See, I thought hardwood trees were like darker, like the trunks were darker than the fruit trees. Maybe it was just because they were all... Yeah, it could be because of like cherry blossom trees. I mean, the trunks on these ones are darker and these are hardwood trees. I wonder if Flick is up on the mountain somewhere, because CJ was on the mountainside like 2 days ago. I'm just going to have a quick survey of the island to see if I can find him. He probably isn't here though, given it is an event day, but you never know. Doesn't hurt to check. You doubt Flick would be here because not CJ, because Zipper is here and Sunday means Turnip Girl's here as well. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. There is like 2 things happening today. Well, I guess I'll look for Turnip Girl then. What was her name again? The weird little boar-looking thing? I guess I should also withdraw all my money right now so that I can buy turnips. I've got like 700,000 or so in the bank. Yeah, let me go get my money real quick now that I know where she is. Oh yeah, look how many miles that I've accumulated. I need to start spending my miles properly and like invest in stuff. Like not just Nook miles, but also like furniture and like decoration for the island. I mean, I still haven't bought that second soccer goal yet. Oh, I've actually got almost 1 million at this point. Right, okay then. I don't think I'm going to spend all of that, but let's see what the turnip prices are before I start investing. Before I play the stock game. Let me just free up some space in my inventory. Turns out somebody just sent me something, so I'm gonna have to check that in a sec. Look at all this fucking cash. Loads of money. Daisy May's not here. What are you talking about? I just saw her. I literally just saw her there right now. What are you talking about? Like, she's down here. Well, she was here. Oh, there she is. Good morning. I think this is the first time I've actually streamed this game with Daisy May on the island. Usually, I play the game off the stream on a Sunday. You have to start your Sunday off with some fresh turnips. 102 bells, that's not the worst price. I would prefer under 100, but I could probably make a profit off of that. I've got turnips aplenty, fresh from So Jones Stock Market. Want to buy them for 112 bells each? Yeah, sure. Oh. Maybe I've got too much money, hang on. Let me buy a smaller amount and drop them and then I'll buy some more. Right, there you go, there's a bunch of money for that. Oh yeah, if you didn't know, I changed my switch clock so that we could actually do the morning stuff, including the turnips. I mean, that's pretty much the only thing you have to do in the morning, like buy turnips if you want to invest in them. Everything else you can do the rest of the day. Right, so I guess I'll just drop these in the upstairs area because there's lots of room up there. Oh yeah, so here's all my recipes, just like spare ones. And here's all my posters so far. I should scan... Not scan, sorry, I should like buy that Scoot poster because I haven't done that yet. Since I scanned the Scoot amiibo card. So he should be available. I still don't understand why you can't like put this stuff away in storage, you have to like drop it. Right, I think I'll invest in another 1,500 of these turnips, maybe 2,000 more? Again, Zipper can wait. We'll get to him. Let's see, do I have enough space to buy 2,500? Then we can get 4,000 turnips. Yes. So how much money have I just invested in? Roughly 400,000 bells. Yeah, that sounds about right. Roughly 400,000. So I'm hoping that there's going to be a day throughout the week where I'll get like maybe at least 200 price for that. I've heard some people have got as high as like over 500 turnips, 500 bells a turnip. That hasn't happened on my island, but it's happened on other people's islands and other people's games. But the cool thing is, if I can't find any decent prices on mine, you can go to other people's islands and sell your turnips there, if they have better prices than you. Unlike the thing with Flick, where you cannot where you cannot sell your bugs to him on other people's islands, you can actually sell the turnips. And say, for example, you get like, oh, it's like 52 turnips today, 52 bells per turnip. But your friend has like, oh, it's 500 bells per turnip, you can go to theirs and just get that instead. So I'm glad to give you that option. I'm going to be asking around among my friends to see if they have any good prices throughout the week. Try to maximise this investment. Running out of space up here. There we go. 400,000 bells worth of turnips sitting right there. I'll just set these recipes over here instead. Oops. Gonna put the rest of that money back in the ATB. Oh right, the Nook shopping stuff I forgot. So I got a new song, I got a tricycle, got a book, a bandage, I think that's like a band-aid, and a 1 ball tea. Just gonna toss all this stuff in here and register that song. Very Japanese song there. So, you probably don't need me to tell you this, but I'm not going to see KK for quite a while. My island is still a 1-star. I haven't quite gotten around to figuring out how to like properly design my island beyond what's around my house. Is Punchy inside? No, he's out and about. Right, let's... I guess I'll go look for him real quick. See what he has to say. Also, I see everybody is wearing, like, Bunny Day costumes. What is that? Oh, that's, right, okay, sorry, I thought it was some... Like, from this angle, it looked weird for a moment, like my brain didn't process what I was looking at there. Oh, shit. Did that disappear because she was sitting there? Not behind her, is it? I think that disappeared. Yep, seems like it. God damn it, Sprinkle. Why the fuck? You'd think the bag would have maybe moved elsewhere, but it didn't. It just, like, fucking disappeared into her. That doesn't sound right, but that's what happened. So let's see, where is Punchy? I'm still looking for him. I waited this long, I want to see him now. Oh, that's Lionel. Oh, that's weird. Both a regular bottle and a Bunny Day bottle. Last day we'll see a Bunny Day message in the bottle, by the way. I would assume from tomorrow it goes back to just, like, regular bottles. Yeah, I'll be digging up the fossils in a little bit. Oh, there it is, right, thank God. I thought it disappeared there because she was, like, occupying that space. Because sometimes items will despawn if they fall. Like, for example, if you shoot down a present box and it lands within an area of, like, that's been occupied by nothing but flowers, they just, like, despawn because it's got nowhere to go. But no, the NPCs don't actually affect that rule. Yeah, I can't find Punchy anywhere. That's weird. I mean, there's a Kurlos. Thank you very much, Delta Pro 468, for hosting. Might need to build some more tools because you can see I've got, like, some empty spaces here. Punchy's not inside his house, I just checked. Do villagers actually go inside the museum? Because I don't think I've seen that happen yet. There we go. Sometimes they do go in the museum. That's interesting, haven't seen that yet. Maybe he is in here. I don't think he's in anyone else's house right now because I think everybody else is outside at the moment. Well, everybody except for Flo, but they're, like, unpacking right now, so I don't think they can get visitors. I should go say hi to Flo. I think she's taking up Kelly's house now. Because Kelly moved out this past week. Yeah, this is probably my favourite room in this whole museum. Just get to see all the butterflies. I'm just going to quickly check the other two wings of the museum just to see if Punchy's in one of those. I'm not going to waste too much time looking around. Oh yes, I got the golden trout since the last time I came here, I think. Golden trouts are quite good in terms of like making money off of them. I don't think they're in rotation anymore. I think they were in March. But I was able to get... Oh, there's Punchy. I was able to get at least a couple more golden trouts after I donated one to the museum. Hey, good to see you. And look, the delicious fishies seem happy to see you too. You can build more house by talking to Tom Nook. I don't have the money to expand my house though. Don't these fish get tired of swimming non-stop? Man, I get tired halfway through getting dressed. Best character. Where's the little information thing? I want to see what those fish are. Anchovy. And the blue marlin, which I very recently got, like 2 days as a matter of fact. 2 days ago. I'm guessing a blue marlin is a swordfish because that's what it looks like. I didn't know there was a proper name for it. I thought it was just called a swordfish. I mean, we have zebra turkey fish, so swordfish doesn't sound that out of place. Also, I don't believe I donated 1 billion anchovies. I think I just donated 1. Oh, you mean build more houses? Yeah, I'm aware of that. You can ask him to, like, build a new plot. I'm not going to do that yet until I build Scoot's third DIY thing, then build a plot, and then ask him to move into it. This anchovy is so little. The way the blue backs catch light is real pretty. They're horrible on pizza, though. If you disagree with me, we can't be friends. Hey, Millie. I can't believe you caught this fish. Weather has been telling me everything about it. I think Punchy and I are kindred spirits because I'm also not a fan of... I mean, I've never tried anchovies on pizza, but I would imagine I wouldn't like it. I'm not really a big fish guy. I mean, I'll eat sushi on occasion, like if I'm going to like a Japanese restaurant with friends, and I'll eat battered cod and stuff like that, like fish sticks and all that, but I don't like salmon, I don't like tuna, I don't like most fish, to be honest. And I've never tried anchovy, but I'm pretty sure I wouldn't like it. Right, let's talk to this fucker finally. Boinkity boing, hey there Skipper, it's me, Zipper! I'm the lucky yellow bunny and I'm here to say... Oh god, is he like doing a rap now? There's something special, super hippity happening today. Yay! Let's all clap. Anytime now. Do I remember you? Well, of course I do. I never forget a friendly face, especially when I meet in a new place. He's also speaking in rhyme. Looks like you kept my visit a secret. I'm surprised you actually listened. Anyway, my favorite day is finally here. Time to fill this island with lots of bunny cheer. Hip hop hooray, are you ready to celebrate Bunny Day? Say it with me now. The time has come, look for eggs, that's my bunny plan. They're here, they're everywhere, you can find them if you can. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You can still hunt for eggs on this special day. Use your time wisely and try to find the 6 types of eggs hidden around the island. If you find all 6 types, I'll give you a funny bunny rewards. You know what? I've also got a surprise for some bunny very special. There's one of my recipes. And that some bunny is you! Here's a Bunny Day Arc recipe to say thanks for all you do. You better hop to it if you're gonna find each and every Bunny Day DIY recipe I've hidden. I have a super extra special reward for anyone who crafts all my Bunny Day recipes. I'll be crafting them all today, by the way, I've got a ton of eggs. No time to waste, make haste! Right, let's invite Scoot to the island. I'm gonna craft the eggs in a little bit. But let's get the DIY thing done and build a new plot for him. There we go. Again, it's kind of hard to tell exactly where the NFC chip is on the card when I'm scanning it, but I had to like move it around a little bit for it to find it. Scoot here. Have biceps will travel. Sure, I'll visit your campsite. Weird, I was just thinking about the jogging route there. Zip zoom. I wish I could do the Scoot voice that Vinny does. Maybe I need to practice it a little bit. I mean, you wouldn't want to hear me do that voice anyway, because it probably wouldn't be that good. Modern Shoji... Shoji... I can't say that right. Shoji screen wall. I'm guessing that's like a Japanese oriental sort of thing. I'm not sure. And I'll take that as well. So I might do some online later today, but I'm just going to get my daily stuff done as well as the bunny stuff done. I've also got like cherry blossom stuff to craft. I've got a bunch of cherry blossoms, but I haven't crafted everything yet. I think I've got all the cherry blossom recipes, because again I was starting to get a bunch of duplicates. Right, so here we go, there's Scoot. Big thanks for the invite, I got here as quickly as my legs could jog me, zip zoom. Was he drinking an orange soda? I figured if I was going to test my limits, I'd need to get away from the comforts of home, zip zoom. Except I didn't know I'd end up homesick for a row machine. This place has such a mighty style. Would you... You know what would look cool? A plain wooden shop sign. Seriously, that'd be awesome. I'm leaving tomorrow and no matter how hard I looked, I couldn't find the right Kirby souvenir. This is gonna be great, so much. Thank you, or thank you so much. Okay, so I already have the recipe for that because it didn't give me one, so I'm just gonna go craft that real quick. What was it called again? A wooden shop sign? Do you know what would be weird? If I played the fucking game like this. Maximum zoom modes! Right, let's see, where's the wooden shop sign? Is this it? Yep, 6 wood required. Yeah, I should have enough eggs to make everything today, because I've just been favouriting the different Bunny Day recipes just so I can craft them today. Where's that wooden shop sign? I saw it a minute ago. Oh, there it is. My dear anonymous reader, I've grown weary of the run-of-the-mill furniture, so I've designed a DIY furniture recipe that's sure to inspire. I cannot keep this idea to myself, so I've placed it in this bottle. Please do consider making it. Sincerely, Blair. How much you want to bet this is a recipe I've already learned? Oh, wait a minute, this is different. Money flooring? Let me guess, I have to craft it with bells? Let's see, how do you make money flooring? Oh my god, yeah. 50,000 bells to make this fucking thing over here. So you get trash for it and you also get money for it. I'm assuming you also get money, like, walls as well. But you need to get the recipe for that one. I'll add that to my favourites for later. I don't know if I'm going to spend 50,000 bells on that one, but I might think about it. Depends on how well my turnips do, I guess. Speaking of money, I'm going to go spend a bunch now so I can make a new house for Scoot. Gonna have to figure out where he's gonna stay. Oh, that's right, I accidentally tore that fence off when I was trying to grab a butterfly yesterday. I forgot to put that back on. There we go. Good as new. It was like nothing ever happened. Also, I forgot to open this. Probably just a duplicate. Yep. Yeah, the recipes don't sell for more than a couple hundred bells. I've noticed that. I mean, essentially what you're selling is just a piece of paper. It doesn't matter if it tells you the meaning of life, it's still 200 bells. Right, okay then, so... let's talk infrastructure. And... sell some land. Thankfully, getting plot for a new house doesn't cost that much compared to buying bridges and, like, slopes. I haven't bought any new bridges and slopes in a while. Because they're, like, roughly 100,000 each, if not more, depending on what you want. Right, let's toss the rest of my money back in, save for, like, 10,000 for buying shit. I'm not going to bother asking Isabel for the rating, it's just going to be 1 star. Like, I asked her a few days ago, I've not made much changes to my island since then. Right, so let's see, where is the ideal spot? This is... I'm guessing this is where Flo has moved in. Yep, this is Flo's house. So I'm going to have to figure out where Scoot's going to go now. This place looks a little bit full. I mean, there's kind of space here. I can maybe move this tree and put it down here. Yeah, I could build a path along. I'm going to have to move this money tree, though. You can move money trees and they'll still grow with bells, right? Or does, like, pulling it out of its roots actually stops that process? I'm assuming you can move it and it'll still grow. Might as well move these trees out of the way as well. Oh yeah, I've got a flimsy shovel right now because I haven't bothered upgrading it to a proper shovel. Melee have seen ads, can you clarify what that means? Have you seen this ad? What ad? Sorry, am I missing something on the chat right now? Yeah, they turn into normal harvest, normal wood after the first harvest. It's just I wonder if that, like, they still grow bells if you move the sapling about. I would assume yes. Let's just place it up here. Okay, it still says nursery money tree, so it will grow that. That's good. So apparently there's a trick to maximising your bills from the money trees, because there's like a weird system in place where basically you have like a pattern to figure out where certain days gives you more money than usual. But you have to like figure it out by like manually testing it day by day until you figure out what the pattern is. And I'm not going to do that yet. I might do that eventually, but I'm just going to stick with the 10,000 so I can get 30,000 guaranteed. Let's talk to Flo real quick, see what this character looks like. Yeah, so there's Flo right there, another penguin character. Hello there. You welcoming the party? The name's Flo. Just in from Leafray. You're Melee, right? Nice. I think I heard about you. All good stuff, don't worry. Wait a minute, did this character come from Painter Pup's island? Well, I think I'm gonna like it here, cha. And I bet we're gonna be going along great. Also, I love this thing that you've got going on here, like this Ice Palace motif. That's really cool. Wish I had something like that. Right, so I now have like 2 pengies on my island. Yeah, let's build this plot down. Oh yeah, hang on a second. There we go. For some reason I couldn't fill that last gap there because the temporary plot was like destroying it. Yep, that's about right. The ad named Progressive with a person... excuse me. With a person named Flo? No. I'm not sure what you're talking about, so probably not. Right, here you go, here's your wooden shop sign. You have to make sure there's like an empty plot for sale first before you actually ask them to move in. Otherwise, they say, oh, there's no place for me to move in. I know, I'm gonna come up with a whole new workout routine in honor of Kerberg. Or I could just give you my Sprite costume. Sprite costume? As in video game Sprite, or... And you know what? I'm still gonna come up with a new workout routine in honor of Kerberg. This place is too cool not to. I swear, there was drinking an orange soda and now he's eating a lollipop. Not everyone's cool with staying in the tent, but I don't mind Zip Zoom. Sprite as in a fairy. Right, okay, that was my second guess. I mean, I wasn't sure if it was a Sprite or not, like a video game Sprite, because we have like those pixel glasses, although they could have just called it a pixel costume. As long as I've got enough space for push-ups and crunches, I'm all set. I just can't believe someone made something for me. This means a lot. I really want to pay them back, but I don't have anything, Zip Zoom. You will if you move here, yes. Well, are you sure? I mean, living here would really help me take things to the next after next. The level after next. Okay, I'm all in. I'll call resident services and work it out with them. Hey, so I just got word back from resident services. We're gonna be neighbors, Zip Zoom. Just wait till everyone gets a look at these biceps. I mean, I live with them and I'm still impressed. Oh hey, what was your name again? Melee, right? See you later, Melee. Nice. Right, okay then, so new villager confirmed. We've got a Scoot. Island is starting to look a bit more lively now. So I think that's villager number 7, I believe. So he'll be over here. Right, let's do some Bunny Day stuff now, and then I guess I'll... In fact, you know what? Before we do Bunny Day stuff, I've got plenty of time to do that. It's only like... just roughly 11 AM in the game right now. Let me do the fossil hunting first. I'm just gonna go craft another Gonna craft a sturdy fossil. Also, there was a butterfly back there. Oh well. A good butterfly. Not like I'm short on bugs anyway. Did you make the arches yet? No, but I think I will. Got so much clothing now. What do you mean by toy? Like, what toy? I got the recipe for the arches, I don't have anything else yet. If that's what you're talking about. I'll show you what my bunny stuff is in a sec, once I craft some more materials, tools. I know there's a bunch of tools outside my house, but I think they're all due to break because I've been using them for a while. That's why I dropped them there, because I didn't want them to break in the middle of me doing stuff. I think my slingshots also do the breaks, so I'm going to make another one of those. Let's see, is there anything else I need? No, I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Okay then. You need to make the arch and bring all the Bunny Day furniture to Zipper to get the recipe for the toy. Right, let's check it. Let me just claim the Nook Mills and I'll check what I've got so far recipe-wise. I would assume some people have already done this, so let me know if I missed any Bunny Day recipes. So here is... Let's see... Right, okay, so all my Bunny Day recipes... Actually, you know what, let's not do that, because the favourites are the ones I've not crafted yet. Let's see everything. So I've got Bunny Day stool, table, wardrobe, vanity, arch, festive balloons, merry balloons, Bunny Day lamp, Bunny Day bed, Bunny Day wall clock, glowy garlands, wreath, wall, flooring. I've got the eggshell colours for some of these. Not all of... Wait, do I have all of them? I think I do. That's water, that's sky. That's stone. Oh no, that's wood. Tells you over there. This is stone, and that's leaf. And that's earth. So I think I've got all the costumes. Got the rug. Egg party dress. Egg party hat. Bunny Day crown. Bunny Day bag, and Bunny Day fence. Is that everything so far? Not counting the ones that you still to give me? In fact, you know what? Let's craft these now. I've got lots of eggs in storage. I think I can make all these at the moment. See, I've crafted some of them already, but I haven't crafted everything. If I need any additional eggs, I will ask for them, I guess. But let me show you how many eggs I've got in here. I've got all this stuff. Probably more eggs than I actually need to make everything. I'm going to pull out the 30s instead of wasting time pulling out the ones that are like barely 10, or like not even 10. Oh, hang on a second. Let me just free up some space so I can carry more stuff. I'm also going to toss that back in, that back in. I think that's too many. Toss that away. Also good music, 10 out of 10. Speaking of 10 out of 10, or 10 out of 10, John Tron put up a new video. I haven't watched it yet, I just saw YouTube recommend me it. I'll be watching that after the stream. Seems to be a follow-up to his Goop video, Like that fucking shitty company that like sells snake oil essentially. So I'm looking forward to watching that. He does really good shit these days, like JonTron. I mean, he's always done good shit, but I love his modern videos. Right, okay, so let's craft everything in the favourites. Starting with Vanity, I guess. If you have a customization kit, you can make paint them to have the durability back. What, for tools? I think I only have one customization kit so far, and that's for my phone, and I've not used it yet. I haven't really done any of the customization stuff so far, just mainly crafting. So, assuming you're still the Bandana Gamer D, you said I have to bring all of the furniture to Zipper. Does that include all the clothing? Yes. Ah, shit. Right, okay, let me unfavourite the ones that I've crafted so far. And I'll give him the ones that I'm holding on to. So there's going to be a few back and forths here, just so I can get this done. Yeah, craft one at a time. It takes a while to craft everything if you like doing everything separately. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something kind of important earlier. Here's the deal, if you're ever short by one egg of a certain type, I can help you out. I'll give you one egg of your choice, and all you have to do is give me 3 of a different type of egg. Bippity bop, not a bad deal, eh? All I need is... All you need to say is let's trade and I'll know what you mean. You've collected eggs of every type, but your pockets are so full I can't give you anything. Hang on. I can't believe you made your very own recipe. That's excellent! Next time you'll be dressing up like a bunny. You know, I said I'd give you something neat if you crafted all the DIY recipes I've hidden. Well, you don't have to craft all the recipes you come up with on your own to get that special present. No need to get your fur in the fluff about those, it's not like they're made by a professional or anything. Did you need something? I have eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wonderfully wonderful, here, you have all type of 6 eggs. Alright, I'm going to take 1 of each egg type, is that okay? Yeah. You don't need the items in your pocket? Right, that's good. I'll put them back in storage then. I'll get a piece of furniture. It's a bunny day basket. It's time to celebrate, here we go! Boing the yay, hip hip hooray, what a wonderful, wonderful egg-filled day. Alright, enjoy the rest of your bunny day. Yeah, I'm not going to bother waiting for that balloon to come by. I thought that was going to be like a regular balloon. Probably not going to be seeing that many regular item balloons since these, like, Easter egg ones are, like, appearing very frequently today. You recently grinded a crown for yourself? Yeah, that thing's expensive. Oops. Oh well, I'll just leave it there. I didn't mean to select that, but whatever. Too lazy to take it back down. Right, let's craft some more of these and put them in storage. Once I've crafted everything, I'll talk to him again. I'll also do the cherry blossom stuff in a bit. I think I've got enough cherry blossoms to get all this stuff, maybe. If you have customization kits and you can paint tools... You told me that already? You told me that like 5 minutes ago. And no, I don't have any customization kits for that stuff. I just have a phone customization kit. Where do you get customization kits in this game? Because I don't know about that yet. So I haven't watched the new JonTron since that just came out. I've also not got around to watching the new DuckTales yet. I said I was going to do it the last time I streamed yesterday, but I haven't actually watched it. I'm going to watch it maybe later tonight, after the stream is over. Also new Pokemon and new One Piece to watch later tonight as well. I've mostly just been binging The Simpsons on Disney Plus, like I've been saying. Oh yeah, so it's not on Disney Plus, which is, like, this other thing is not on Disney Plus, Futurama, but according to Deej, it's on Amazon Prime Video, so I can watch it on there now. I mean, I have all the episodes of Futurama on box set, but it's nice to, like, have a more convenient way to watch them. So after I'm done binging most of The Simpsons, I guess I'll end up binging Futurama again. That's like my all-time favourite animated comedy, it's so fucking good. There we go, that's everything. Oh yeah, I didn't see what the sprite costume looked like. Okay, it kinda looks like a bootleg Blue Link. Let's see, what does this bunny basket look like? Because I haven't actually seen what that looks like yet. Oh, okay, so it's just an Easter egg basket. Right, so I'm assuming that's all of the Easter stuff built now. I'm going to talk to Zipper just to confirm that that's everything. Again, you may have missed me crafting certain things. That's because I crafted them, like, on the first Bunny Day stream. Like, back on the 1st of April. I only crafted, like, maybe 5 recipes or something that day, and I haven't really crafted anything since. What now? Did I hear you correctly? You crafted all the recipes I had around the islands? My oh my, I knew you'd try, but you really finished the task, which leaved me nothing left to ask. Right, so I did get everything. Except this one other thing. Did you really think it would be that easy? Kids today have it so good. That's right, I need you to do one more thing before I give you your rewards. Take this recipe and I'll explain. This final challenge filled me with glee. You've got to craft a toy that looks like me. Yes sirree, it's a wobbling zipper toy. Craft this recipe and super D-duper prize is yours. Bunny's honour. Now let's craft it then. Hang on. Gonna get that butterfly real quick. Couple more 1,000 bells for that one. Right, so I should have enough eggs to build this bunny toy thing, so let's do that real quick. Oh yeah, let's unfavorite all of these. Oh, wait a minute. That's not Bunny Day stuff, that's Cherry Blossom stuff. Oh, by the way, I've got a spare recipe for the Lucky Gold Cat, so if anybody wants that, I can mail that to them later. It requires like a golden cat statue, which I think you need to find, and you need 3 golden nuggets. Sorry, I completely forgot what I was doing there for a minute. Oh wait, I didn't read the recipe yet, did I? Sorry, I forgot. Brain fart moment. There we go. Wobbling zipper toy. Let's see how many eggs I need for this. I would assume maybe like 5 eggs each or something. 5 of each egg. 4 of each. Plenty of eggs. Alright, Green, I'll send that to you then. Did that look on your face says it all? Did you really complete my task, both big and small? You crafted the wobbling zipper toy too. Yippee yahoo! I knew I could count on you. And I promise I didn't forget my promise. Congrats! Here's your super spectacular prize. One more recipe. It's a wonderfully wonderful recipe for a Bunny Day wand. What do you mean, just another recipe? Sheesh, looking for a little gratitude here. After all this excellent crafting, I think one more Bunny Day cheers in order. Are you ready? You're the winner. Yes, you are. Congratulations, you're a star. Hippity hop, this fun doesn't want to stop. Thanks for jumping on my fun Bunny Day festivities. You made the hippity hoppities. You made me the happy whatever. Sorry, I was getting tired of reading his shtick. Oh yeah, let me try something real quick. I want to see if this still works on him. Excuse me, but could you stop playing staring at my back? It's rude. You won't find anything back there anyway. Or are you sure about that? Seriously, cut that out! Last warning! Instead of looking, why don't you try listening for once? Okay, so that still works. So yeah, if you do the surprised expression, he stands still and then you can like go behind him and check his back. Hey, I know what you're doing. You can't fool me twice. If you want to talk to me, my face is in the front. I think that's all the flavor text. Okay, there's one more. Did you not get the memo? Stop looking back there. God, you think it's funny, kids? Yeah, he's getting really pissed off at me. Yeah, he doesn't want me looking at the zipper, I understood that already. It's just funny that you can do that. I love just seeing all the different furniture pieces and whatnot just like popping in because of all the bugs kind of interfering. Right, so let's craft that egg wand and then I'm going to craft the cherry blossom stuff next. And I think after I'm done with that, I'm going to move on to doing fossil digging. Right, okay, I've got star fragments. Let me just pull them out of storage. I've got lots of star fragments. Almost said egg fragments there. Also, since that required the wobbling toy to make, I'm going to make another wobbling toy. Just so that I now have one of each. Right, so there we go, that's all the Bunny Day recipes created. Next up, cherry blossoms. Again, I've crafted some cherry blossom stuff, but not all of it. Yeah, but I assume this is more than enough to get everything made. Also, let's get some other common materials that I might need for this. Not sure if anything requires gold nuggets, but I'll pull them out as well. And stones and iron, yeah. Right, so let's see what I need for these other recipes then. Right, well, this one's easy. Need clumps of weed, I'll come back to that one. So everything except for cherry blossom flooring and cherry blossom bonsai I'm lacking stuff for. Yeah, clumps of weed, I've got plenty of those. Let me just get them out of the storage real quick. Wait, is there a separate thing here for materials? Miscellaneous? Wall-mounted, wallpaper, floors, rug, fashion items, creatures, other. I guess it'd be faster if I just do other and then just scroll down a little bit to get to what I need. I'll do that from now on. Where's my, where are the clumps of weed at? Oh, there they are. Perfect. I can't get over this music that's playing in the background right now. I forgot what it was called, KK something. Outdoor picnic set. The lantern looks nice. Might put some of them around town once I craft some more of them. Also, the cherry blossom walls look nice as well. Plus, I noticed that the cherry blossom walls give you, like, a particle effect where you see, like, the cherry blossoms falling from the walls. It's a nice little touch. Right, almost done. Just another 4 more to go. Here's some cherry blossom flooring. Sakura wood flooring. Cherry blossom umbrella. Oh wait a minute, did I use up all my cherry blossoms already? Hang on, do I have any more? Ah shit. Okay, turns out 60 or 70, however many I pulled out there, wasn't enough. I need... Let's see, how many do I need? I need another 7, 6, that's 30... Wait a minute. 7, 6 minus 3. Quick math. 13, 10. I need 10 more, I think. Yeah, I need 10 more. If anyone has 10 more cherry blossoms, please send them in a send them in an envelope or a present box or whatever. So I'll come back to those. I'm assuming somebody has some cherry blossoms, like, to spare. Turns out I didn't get enough cherry blossoms while the cherry trees were blossoming, whatever. I love it when I can't speak English on stream. I mean, I can barely speak English as it is, but, you know. How many blossoms do you need? Just 10. A full stack is all I need. Cherry word salad. Yeah, exactly. My additional storage space is working overtime today. I think I'm almost at 700. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Right, well whatever disappeared there, it's gone back into storage. I don't know what disappeared exactly, it said something overlaid with it. We'll just leave it like that for now, fuck it. I'll give you this recipe in return. So yeah, while you send that, I'm going to send this to you. Oh, no, sorry. I forgot I'm not supposed to talk to him, I'm supposed to talk to this or interact with this. I haven't checked the shop yet, I should really see what they've got on sale right now. Like, both Nook Cranny, like, if I can speak, both Nook's Cranny shop and Able Sister shop I need to check out because I haven't actually done that yet. But yeah, let's send this to green. Also turns out, yeah, I guess the flow that came to my island was the flow that came from Chris, or like Painter Pup's island. That's interesting, I didn't know they could like move from other people's islands. I wonder if, fuck, what are they called? Callie? Like Callie the squirrel? I wonder if mine's moved to a different person's island. But yeah, let's get green, there he is, Cherry Lands. Hold up. A little bit too late for that. Do you have a white cat hood? No, I do not. Oh, there's a limit to sending things a day? Oh, okay, right, that's fine. You can just send it tomorrow then, no rush. At least I got my Bunny Day stuff done today while Zipper was here, that was like the important thing. The Cherry Blossom recipe can wait till tomorrow. What is that? Is that a... yeah, a pair sitting there? Right, so let's finally have a look around the shop, see what they're selling today. Might have something good in stock. So I know that Nook's Cranny, like, grows eventually once you've bought enough stuff, like you've spent enough bells in here, but is there any way to know how close you are to, like, expanding the store? Because there doesn't appear to be any real indication of how much you need to invest in this business. Yeah, sure, I'll buy that. Vintage TV tray. Yeah, let's get that one. Yeah, the cabinet in the back corner has items I don't normally buy from there. I'm also going to get this. It's a little bit more expensive, but I'll buy it anyway. Most of the time I just buy some flooring and umbrellas, I don't really buy that much. Got the umbrella already. Grey diner wall. See, I've got a bit of a shit memory and I don't remember some of these wallpapers that I may have already bought. I think I already bought... Wait a minute, no, that's not the heart one, that's a dot. I don't think I have... I've got a honeycomb one, but I don't think it's a brown colour. I think it was like a blue one. I'll buy that. And I'll get this grey diner wall. Gonna have to go withdraw some more money now. The cabinet has customization kits, does it? Sorry, I wasn't looking there. Let me get the money real quick and I'll check again. I must be vine blinding then, because I didn't realise there was customization kits inside that. Right, so once I'm done shopping, I'm going to start doing fossil hunting, and I'll do some other little chores. Talk to people as well. Also, for some reason, like, I can put the path all the way up to the front door of the Able Sisters shop, as well as the front doors of the houses. But for some reason, the ground tile stops here. I can't put one on this spot. And I'm guessing it's because this fencing around here kind of like counts as the whole dimension of the shop. So it just abruptly ends here, and it's a little bit awkward. So if you're wondering why, in fact, I'll show you if I try... I've tried before, if I try standing there and placing it down, it will just put it around it. No matter how many times I try, it just keeps doing that. So yeah, if you're wondering why that doesn't quite connect to the door, that's the reason, because you cannot. It doesn't work. Right, so let's look at that cabinet again. I'm going to properly look at it this time, because I thought it was just like... where are the customization kits? Is it under this stuff? I don't see them. I see medicine, I see tools, I see party poppers, flower bags, saplings... That's a wrapping paper, and this is just DIY stuff that I've already got DIY for. So where exactly do you get customization kits? Is that like something you get later on, or what? Yeah, I don't see it. Or do they sell you customization kits once the store's expanded? Is that what you mean? Maybe you haven't done a thing to unlock it yet. Yeah, maybe I need to talk to Tom Nook about that. I think he said something about customization, and I don't think I actually, like, inquired about it yet. Oh yeah, let's go to Able Sisters first, and then I'll talk to Tom. I see they got the dog face in this time. I've already got one because Dee sent me one. Is that like an Elvis suit? Oh, it's a star costume. It's just a white and red variant. I've got like a red and gold one. Ah, Melee, welcome back. It's, nice of you to keep supporting Able Sisters so we can be the best shop we can be. Oh right, looks like your favourite customer came by again today, Sable. Every day for a week it's been, do you think Melee will stop by today? And I'm all, sis, confine your spines, we're not even open yet. Mabel. Don't worry, sis, Melee's too nice to even make fun of you, right Melee? So I'm gonna keep talking to her every day to see where that goes, because it seems like she's warming up to me more and more every time I talk to her on a daily basis. Wait, what did that say? Oh, sorry, right, I need to undo this thing. Right, let's see what you got in stock today then. Well, they got kimonos in, that's cool. Got some baseball caps. Oh, they've got different colour variants of the dog nose. I've only got the white one, this is like a black and a yellow one. That aside, not much of interest today. I mean, I like the tweed jackets, those look cool. I'll buy that one and I'll buy the brown one. Oh wait, you have to buy them separately. Hang on. Nose drip. I think I got a nose drip already. Or did somebody... I forgot if it was me that had the nose drip or if somebody else had a nose drip. I think somebody sent me one. Sorry, where was that tweed jacket? Oh, there it is. Actually, hang on. I'm not sure if I like the dark brown or the light brown better. I think the light brown looks a little bit better. Let's get that one instead. Oops. Yeah, I'll check my I'll check my wardrobe to see if I do have the nose drip one, and if not, I can buy it. It's only like 400 bells. It's not that expensive. It's not that expensive. Yeah, feel free to unsubscribe to me for that joke. That quote-unquote joke. Sunset Moth, I think that one is. Oh no, that's a Raja's Brook. I think that still gives you decent bells though. Oof. Hopefully that butterfly doesn't despawn while I'm doing this. I've got a feeling it's going to end up despawning because of all the bug boxes to my immediate right. Oh no, it's still there. Cool. Oh yeah, wardrobe. I'll try to reorganise all this stuff so it looks a bit less clusterfucky. Again, I'm not the best when it comes to designing stuff. Like, my idea of designing stuff is just put all the cool stuff down without any real sense of cohesion or, like, flow to the design. In other words, like, basically, like, shitposting Mario Maker levels, but in Animal Crossing form. At least with Mario Maker, I can have an idea of, like, how to make a level flow a little bit, but not with Animal Crossing. So I guess it would be, like, face wear, like, accessories. Yeah, I do have the nose drip already. Unfortunately, it gets rid of the beard. I'm not going to do that. Although... Oh, I can't wear that and that at the same time. That's lame. I can wear that, though, underneath the glasses. Yeah, let's change this up a little bit. Oh yeah, I picked this up from Able Sisters the other day. Hot dog hood. I wonder if there's like a hot dog costume that goes with this. I mean, I guess that would make sense, right? There we go. Muscular hot dog. The swollest hot dog you'll ever have. I'm like that fucking hot dog skin from Fortnite. Do I have the yellow tight still? Oh, they didn't. Okay, they hide behind the muscle skin. Because I would like to keep like the orange hot dog aesthetic going all the way down to the feet, but you can't quite do that with this. Oh well, close enough. Can you mail me the beard? I have to like buy one for you. I'll send you one if you can do me a favour. If you can send me... Like, I'm going to send you two things. I'm going to send you the beard and I'm going to send you Scoot's poster. Can you mail me back that poster? And you can keep the beard. Because I would rather have the poster today than tomorrow. I'm just going to buy this other stuff for myself. I've got that one already. That's the same as yesterday's, what the fuck? I don't know if I've got the frog t-shirt, I need to double check. I wish there was like a little marker next to it to let you know if you've actually got it already, like if you own one of these. Oh hi Catgirl, welcome to the stream. I don't have a rain hat yet, let's buy that. Can you have a garbage can too? I can't... What's the limit to sending stuff to one person? Is it like 2 a day? Because I can't send you 3 things if that's the case. You don't want the beard? Are you sure about that? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll send you the beard and the Scoot poster, and I'll send you one of my... Oh, wait a minute, can I do this? So I'm not sure what the limit is here. See, here's what I was going to do. I was going to send you 2 things through the Nook shopping, and then I was going to send you my spare garbage can that's in my storage through the airport. Is that possible, or does the game not let you send more than 2 things a day to somebody? Because I'm honestly not sure if that's even allowed. I'll just send you the garbage can then, if that's what you want over the beard. I can send you the beard tomorrow if you want. Yeah, can't be bothered, like, spending like a millennium deleting all of that just so I can make a joke about being the trash man. You can send 2 with Nook shopping and then send the mail at the airport too. Hang on a minute, how do I get out of this? Cancel, cancel. Stop writing. Yeah, sorry this is taking me a while. I'm going to try this all the way. If not, I can send you the garbage can tomorrow. Right, next up I'll send you the Scoot poster. I would send the Scoot poster to the Green Yoshi guy, but he can't send me anything today, since he already sent me like 2 things. So yeah, when you get the Scoot poster, just send that one back to me. Oh, wait a minute. I thought I had... hang on a minute. Let me open that again. Bear with me. Do I have to go to Harv's Island to get the poster? Because I think I have to like scan the amiibo there for that one. I thought just scanning it anywhere, like including the residential services terminal, would actually do that, but I guess not. Hang on a second, let me just double check. Posters? Where are the posters at? Yeah, I think I need to go to Harv's Island for that one. You can send 2 from the airport and 2 from the Nook Miles thing, right? Okay. So you can send up to 4 things to somebody, but you have to like do 2 each. Sorry, this will take me like a billion years to get done. I want to move on to other things shortly, but I'll get this done for you. So I've got a spare garbage can sitting in here, I think, or it's in storage. Okay, it must be in storage then. I know I've got like an extra one lying around somewhere. There it is. Oh, so this is my trash room now. I am the garbage king. Let me think for a second, am I missing anything? Oh yeah, right, okay. So I was trying to remember what to do next. I'm going to Harv's Island real quick so that I can get that scooter poster unlocked. Scoot poster. I'll check the mail when I come back. I feel like I said I was going to do like the fossil digging like almost an hour ago, so I would like to get to that soon. Thankfully going to Harv's Island doesn't require Nook Miles. So I've been on a bunch of like Nook Miles island tours, but I still haven't got the sorry, let me think what I was going to say. Still haven't... Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Okay, right, I remember what it was. I haven't done the Tarantula Island yet. I still haven't found one of those, which is annoying. I know you have to like wait until 7 PM and later to do that, but even then, I still can't fucking find one. There is a way to make Tarantula spawn, but it's kind of inconsistent. But at night time you can make Atlas moths appear on flat islands very easily, and those are like 3,000 bells each. So how do I scan my amiibo here again? Do I have to go into one of these rooms? Can you send me the umbrella? Which one? How do I scan amiibo again in this? Is there like a button on the D-pad or what? Oh, okay. The fuck? The fuck do you mean you cannot read this amiibo? It's the Scoot one? There we go. 4th time's the charm. Right, so the Scoot poster will now be available in the Nook shopping centre thing. The Nook shopping terminal. So which umbrella are you talking about? Like the rainbow umbrella or what? Right, I'll send you that garbage can now. I know I said I was going to do some online today, but I've already been streaming for 2 hours and I haven't done much except for like Bunny Day stuff. So I might have to like give the online portion a shaft today and do it next time. Because I would like to do other stuff on the game right now if that's okay. I will do some more online, I just don't think today is a good day to do it. The friends. Also, hi, Mist. I'm assuming by umbrella you're talking about like the rainbow one that's inside Nook's cranny, so I'll go get that now. And now I've got to buy Scoot's thing. Or send the Scoot thing to Zachary, so that he can send it back to me. I don't want to wait until tomorrow to get that, I want to put that up on the wall today. See, that is a bit of a workaround. If you don't want to wait like the full day of delivery time, you can like send it to a friend and they can send it back to you. Of course, that means they also have to like pay the 200 bell shipping, but that's like nothing. That's like peanuts basically. There we go. Right, so let's see, how close am I to getting the Nook shop application thing? Where's the shop to it challenge? There it is. Right, so I need to purchase another 12 things before I can get that. So probably like a couple more days, like 2 or 3 more days, give or take, and I'll get that unlocked. Saves me from coming back here again to like buy stuff. Right, next up let's send the umbrella to Rocky. Is your name Rocky in the game? I forgot what your in-game name was. I'm assuming it's Rocky also. Yeah, I think it's Rocky. Let me just double check. Yeah. Right, so that's pretty much my mailing stuff done now. So yeah, for everyone else watching right now, thanks for being patient. I couldn't get much stuff done there since I was trying to like send stuff and receive stuff due to the limitations of the game. How damn Flowey, Flowey the Flower. From Undertale. Flower power. Here, have this. Thank you. Oh, that's nice. You gave me an extra 10. And there's the poster. That was quick. Thank you very much. Right, so I can finish all my cherry blossom crafts now. How do you get the posters? You have to go to Harv's Island and you have to scan the amiibos. Every amiibo you scan, you find you get a poster within Nook shopping center thing. Not why do I keep saying shopping center? You get it within Nook shopping terminal. Like every time I say the word shopping, my brain autofills the next word being center and not like terminal or whatever you call it. But yeah, that's everything built now. Again, thank you for the cherry blossoms, that was very much appreciated. Do you still want my blossoms? I'm good for now, but thanks anyway. There we go. It's kind of hard to see because it's daytime, but I put some like floor lightings there to like light up the posters. It's not much, but it's cool, I guess. So that's all the amiibo I've scanned so far. There's all my turnips. I'm gonna like... What was it, 102 bells per turnip that I bought today? So I'm gonna keep checking every day on my island and on my friends' islands to see if there's any like spike in prices. Maybe I can get a decent amount of cash back. I invested about 430 1,000 bells today on those turnips, so fingers crossed that I get a decent bit of money back. And I can buy the next upgrade to my house. Right, so let's finally do the fossil hunting, because I put this off long enough. Yeah, you should come and visit my island sometime. I'm not going to be opening the gates today because I want to get chores and stuff done within the game. But we could, if not off the stream, maybe next time I stream this you can come by. Also, I think all the peaches are ready now, so I'm going to harvest them while doing this. Do I look bored? Sorry, that's just how my face looks when I'm bored, haha! Yeah, I got all the petals. I crafted the last couple cherry blossom recipes, thank you very much for that. So let's see, where am I up to now on The Simpsons? Because I've just been binging that show like crazy on Disney+. Like, I've been watching from the very first episodes, and I'm probably going to end up watching all 30 seasons because that's how many are on that service. I think I'm on season 13 now. So I'm certainly like just burning right through the episodes. I mean, because of the isolation and shit, I have to like stay indoors anyway, and that's like the perfect way to burn time. That and, of course, this game. Sometimes I end up doing both at the same time, like off the stream I'll play this and I'll have like The Simpsons playing in the background. That probably explains why I've already got up to season 13 in like 2 weeks. You've been watching Beastars? I think you've mentioned that before. What is that again? Is that like a show? I mean, it is a show, but what kind of show is it? Well, there's the first proper present of the day. I guess I'll grab that. Good thing I didn't miss there. It's an anime, it's like an adult version of Zootopia. Oh, okay. Let's see, do I have a punching bag yet? Oh no, I don't have this yet. I've got a speed bag, but I don't have a punching bag. That's an Easter balloon passing by, isn't it? Yeah. Hope I get a bell rock soon, because that would be good. Get a bunch of bells from my rock. There we go. Instant 17,000 bells. I think that's how much you get for that. Yeah, close to 17,000, about 16,000 bells. At one point, like I was talking about how I couldn't get to Ranchola Island, but at one point I got an island that people have called Bell Island, which is like a big island with a big like ring of water and like a tiny island inside that island, if that makes sense. And in that tiny island there's 5 rocks. Every single one of them is 16,000 bells, if you like strike it 8 times in a row. So that was like a really good way to like get a bunch of bells easily. I've only got that island once though, and that was like about a week and a half ago that that happens. I'm going to take a moment to harvest these peaches before I continue grinding for the fossils. I think I'll do a Nook Miles trip shortly because I haven't done that on stream for a bit. Maybe I'll get something decent. You know, it never occurred to me until now, but when you first like build plots for like villagers to move into, one of the things you have to build is like pear themed stuff, like because my island has pears as the natural fruit. You had to like build some furniture using pears. I would assume there's also furniture for people that have like other fruits like peaches and apples and cherries, right? And oranges. Oh. You're on Bell Island right now? Nice. Yeah, because let me show you my pear furniture that I got the recipes for like early on. All the way... Where are they? There they are. So I got the pear wardrobe, the pear bed, and the coconut... Oh wait, that's not a pear thing. Coconut juice. That was a very recent one actually. That was like 2 days ago I got that recipe, I think, or yesterday. Not sure if that's a Bunny Day present or a item present. Item present. Nope. Good thing I got that just before it started going over the water. If you're wondering why I'm not burying the holes or like closing them up, it's because they close themselves after the end of the day, so unless I really need the space, there's no reason to like close them yourself. Something tells me I missed a rock. So I might have to like double back and look for that. I think I know where I missed it. I think the other rock is up there. Yep, there it is. So yeah, since I've got Simpsons on the mind, I am thinking about... I've been thinking about it for a while now, but I have been thinking about possibly streaming the Simpsons game, because that's a pretty fun game. I'll tell you what else is a great game as well, The Simpsons Hit and Run. That's probably like the best Simpsons game that's ever been made. I don't know if I'm going to stream that anytime soon. Like, I think I did stream that like many years ago. But I'm kind of hoping that like somebody somewhere, because there's been like murmurs about a potential remaster of that game. I'd be down for that. Does EA still own the rights to the Simpsons video game branding, or does somebody else own the rights to that now? I would assume that's exchanged hands since... What was the last game they made? It was like tapped out for the phones. But yeah, I bought the Simpsons game like not a few months, but like about half a year ago for the Xbox 360 for the purposes of streaming. I haven't gotten around to it yet, but I think I might start doing that sometime soon. Maybe within the next month or two. Right, I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah, that's all the spots. Right, okay then, so let's go and assess these fossils. But yeah, I've never played the Xbox 360 or like console versions of the Simpsons game. I played like a demo of it way back in the day, because there's a demo on the 360. I had the DS version of the Simpsons game, which is like a very different game, but it's still like the same story, I think. I don't remember the story that much. It's basically that the Simpsons realise that they're like in a video game, and it's like... It's almost kind of like Deadpool, where it's like very meta, and it's got like a lot of like fourth wall breaking humour and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of like that sort of game. But yeah, I've only ever played the DS one, not the console version. So that'd be like kind of a blind playthrough, which would be interesting for streaming purposes. Also, what am I doing here? Sorry, whenever I start talking, I forget to do things, but... I'm going to do a Nook Miles trip anyway, so I'll just buy that now. I'm going to Blathers. The rating probably hasn't changed, but I'm going to talk to Isabel anyway to see if buying that extra plot may have brought it up by one. I seriously doubt it, but we'll see anyway. I'm gonna have to start like properly decorating the island so I can up this, like plant a bunch more flowers and put a bunch of like fences and stuff down. This one evaluates for evaluation. Oh, I jumped up 2 stars. What the fuck? I barely made any changes since like 3 days ago. Okay then. I don't know how I jumped up 2 stars, let alone 1, but okay then, I'll take that. Allow me to read an excerpt from the feedback that I gathered. Kerberg, man, hearing how chill it is if I could have the chance. KS. What is KS? There you have it. Whoa, am I hallucinating, or was that feedback signed by KS? Yes, there it is, very clear. KS, and the penmanship is quite striking if I do say so myself. Could it be? Can it be? It must be. That message is from the one and only KK Slider. What? Nani? I can't believe it. We finally achieved our goal of bringing our island to the attention of the KK Slider. Shouldn't it be KKS and not KS? Not only that, but he said he's looking for an excuse to visit. Then what are we waiting for? Yes, let's offer him the chance to hold a concert on our shores. Strike while the iron is hot, that, they say. Ah, hello. I have the pleasure of speaking with Mr. KK Slider. Yes, I'm Nook Inc. I'm with Nook Inc. located on Kerberg. Yes, indeed, we did. We greatly appreciate your valuable feedback. That's actually why I'm calling. If you're truly interested in visiting Mr. Slider, we would be happy to host you in your musical stylings. Yes, quite. I see. Oh my, you mean? Thank you so much. Yes, I'll be sure to mail you all the details straight away. The entire island will be looking forward to it. Thank you again. Yes, see you soon. So what did he say? He'll do the concert, that's right. KK Slider is coming here. Amazing, congratulations, sir. He could be here as soon as tomorrow, but he has to check his schedule, of course. Melee, can you believe it? We're finally turned our goal into a reality. We'll spread the news of the concert via our island broadcast system. I do hope you'll be in attendance, Melee. You simply must hear KK play. Yes, you must. Well, that's good then. KK will be here soon. I don't know what day he's going to be arriving, but I'll keep you up to date on that. I haven't been talking to my villagers today, let's do that for a little bit. I'm gonna go to Blathers in a second. Okay, so there's this tree that isn't supposed to grow any fruit, it's just not that kind of tree, which is cool. But there I was looking at it, and I kid you not, it looked like there was eggs growing in it. Of course I shook them all down, how could I not? And they were totally, definitely for sure eggs. If you don't believe me, go looking for yourself. You'll see, eggs are growing on trees, Frappy. He appeared the very next day. Might have to do another Animal Crossing stream tomorrow then. Right, so place your bets, I guess. How many of my 4 fossils are going to be like brand new ones? I'm going to say 1. I always do that every time I come here. I always say the wrong thing. It says fossils, please. 0. It probably will be 0, to be honest. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Quite splendid. Alas, our museum already has fossils such as these. Right, so it's 0 then. Right, well, Jerry wins a cookie then, I guess. Just gonna sell these away. Don't really need those fossils. I would like a spare T-Rex body and head, but I haven't even completed my T-Rex yet in the museum. But I wouldn't mind putting like a T-Rex fossil somewhere around the islands. Right, let's see how much money I'm going to get with these peaches combined with the fossils. Probably about 20 to 30,000 bells. Anything else worth selling? I guess I'll get rid of the stone eggs and the leaf eggs. I've got tons of those still. You know what? I don't want these trees anymore. I've got too many trees on my island, so I'm just going to toss those ones away. That's not too bad, nearly 40k. Ah! God damn it, Rodeo, why do you have to get in my way? I heard those candy eggs buried in the ground. You think they'll sprout into candy egg tree? I mean, at least I got that done as well, like the talk to 3 villagers thing. So that wasn't entirely a waste of time. Right, I think I'm about ready to do the Nook Miles trip. I'm just gonna like drop my excess items that I don't need before I go there. I'm guessing Punchy is still inside the museum. Let me see if he's still looking at the fishies. I wish I could talk, like, I wish I could interact with Punchy more, like, outside and about, when you can, like, actually do stuff like give him items and stuff. And he might give you something. But maybe he'll be, like, walking about the village later on today. I could, like, fast forward the time a little bit to check that out. Right, well, he's not down here. I'm not sure if he's still in the museum. Also, I know that time travelling can make your turnips spoil, but it only affects the turnips if you time travel backwards, which I never do anyway. I only, like, travel forward in time to, like, skip a couple hours if I need to do something at night time. Or if it's, like, 2 or 3 AM in the morning and I want to, like, start the next day at 5 AM. That's when I only, like, that's the only time I ever do that shit. But yeah, going forward in time doesn't make your turnips spoil, going back in time does that. At least that's what I've been informed anyway, and I'm pretty sure I've had turnips before that have not spoiled from me doing that. I wonder if he went to a different wing of the museum. I'm going to check it. Check the other ones real quick. And then we'll do Nook Miles. The Nook Miles tour. So yeah, I've got some complete fossils here. I showed them the other day. Got the Stegosaurus. The T-Rex hasn't been complete yet. Whereas the T-Rex, is this it? Yeah, this one here. I've just got like the legs, and that's it. Oh no, that's not it. It's here somewhere. I think it's the next room. Yeah, I forgot where I saw the T-Rex, but it's not finished. Oh wait, is that it back there? Yep, there is. Again, just the legs. Legs and the wheelman. So how many T-Rex pieces you need? Is it like the legs, the body, and the head? Or is it like just the legs and the body? Or what? Like, how much stuff do you need to get for the T-Rex? Because I've just got the legs at the moment. Yeah, I can't seem to find Punchy. I don't know if he's still in the museum. Wouldn't it be funny if you could just, like, recapture the bugs even though they're within the sanctuary? I don't think I've been in this back room yet, actually, or if I did, it was a while ago. Wait, is that a trash can? Oh, pill bug. Why is there a trash can? Like, not a trash can, sorry, like, why is there just, like, a garbage... You know what I mean? Like, a can that's, like, considered garbage, not a garbage can. Just trash, essentially. Centipede and moth. Tarantula. This one I don't have yet. Yeah, I think I've only been in this room once before. There's a flea, paper kite, butterfly, and that's pretty much it, I think. I think that's everything. So yeah, my museum collection is coming along. So yeah, I think Punchy's not here then, it seems like, because I've checked everywhere. So I'm wondering what the next event's going to be, because Nintendo seems to be, like, regularly updating this game already. Like, since the game came out, like, 3 weeks ago, there's already been 3 patches for this game. In fact, wait, they did talk about, like, an event that was coming up that was, like, Earth Day, I think, or something like that? With that weird sloth thing. Like, they talked about that during that Nintendo Direct Mini, that was going to be the next thing, so... We got that, but I'm wondering what their overall plan is for the rest of the year. Running out of space again. God, I wish Flick would visit so that I can finally get all that stuff, like, put away, like, for money. I mean, I could sell all of it now, but if I wait for Flick, I'll get even more money. Yeah, the thing about that, though, is I have a finite number of, like, storage space. I mean, I've still got over 100 left, but... Let's see... Yeah, I've got almost 200 left, actually, but... It does fill up really quickly, because I've already put, like, nearly 200 things in here since I upgraded my house about a week ago. So, yeah. I figure it would just be more convenient if I just sat it outside my house, much to the detriment of my Switch's ability to run the game if I run by it. I mean, again, look at this. Every time I do that, I'm worried that my Switch is going to throw up a crash error, because it cannot handle that. Right, so let's do a Nook Miles trip now, see if we can get Bell Island. We won't get Tarantula Island at this time of day, but we can maybe get something good. Fruit Island or Bell Island would be ideal. You might say your Switch gets bugged. Yeah. I kinda made a joke like that yesterday, I think. Can't tell which island this is yet until I, like, go closer. Okay, Spiral Island, not the best islands. If it was nighttime, you can spawn Atlas mobs very easily here, but it's not nighttime, so... Guess I'll be doing some fishing and bug catching instead, after I harvest all the materials. Oh shit. At least it's not a bell thing, like there's a hole there that I should have removed, but it's fine. I doubt the last one was going to be like a gold nugget. I like how me doing this is like scaring the fish away. Some of them anyway. Oh yeah, so in video game news, apparently there's some reports coming out that Capcom's next Resident Evil remake project is going to be Resident Evil 4. And I'm not sure how to feel about that on the grounds that, well, Resident Evil 4 hasn't aged that badly. In fact, it's aged really good. Good. Word salad. It's aged gracefully is what I was trying to say there, and I said good for some reason. I was trying to, like, tell my brain to say gracefully instead. Instead I stammer like a moron. Anyways, Resident Evil 4 is like a really fucking good game, and the Switch port is, like, excellent. So I'm not sure if that's the game they should be remaking. I kind of feel like they should be doing Code Veronica, because that was like the last traditional Resident Evil game before the big mix-up that was RE4. And again, in my opinion, RE4 is like a game that still holds up to this day. I streamed it like a year ago, or a year and a half back. I mean, I'm down for a remake of it anyway. I mean, it's a new game, if you think about it. Like, on some level, it's a new game. I just feel like the Code Veronica should be getting the reimagining treatment instead, but that's just what I feel like. I have thought about streaming Code Veronica. That was like my first ever Resident Evil experience. I believe that was on the Dreamcast. It was also on PlayStation 2, but I had a Dreamcast when I was younger. Let's do some fishing then, I guess. You think I'm gonna get more water eggs than usual today because today is Bunny Day? I guess we'll find out. Yep. Can't wait to get 5 billion more water eggs that I no longer need. At least tomorrow it'll go back to normal and I won't have to worry about water eggs ever again. At least until next Easter. I might start fishing around the edges of the island for red snappers and bar knife jaws, since those ones give you decent bits of money. Sometimes you can find oarfish as well around the edges. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of water eggs today, I can just tell. I mean, I technically don't need water eggs anymore, but I'll hold on to them anyway in case I need to, like, eat one for something. really tiny fish. I wonder what that is. Might be a seahorse. Oh. I forgot you could get rocks in the water. This could be a red snapper or a bar knife jaw. Or it just could be a sea bass. AKA pointless. The dock where Wilbur is counts. Sorry, am I reading that right? The dock where Wilbur is counts as a pier, by the way. Oh, right, sorry, I was misreading that there, sorry. I get what you're saying now. What size is the shadow for the tuna? Is it small, medium, or big? I would assume small, because tuna is like a small fish. Bite. See, I haven't tried it yet, but I feel maybe if I close my eyes while fishing, the visual of the fish trying to nibble on it won't distract me and make me press the A button too early. I'm gonna try that now, actually. I'm gonna close my eyes this time, and maybe that might assist. Just wait for the sound cue. Yeah, I think that would work better, actually. Because every once in a while, I'll end up pressing the A button 1 or 2 nibbles too soon. Oh shit. I think I've got a spare rod on hands. Yep. Also, why did I bring my magic wand with me? There's no reason for that. Just despawning these fish so that more fish can appear around the edges. Tuna are actually big shadows. Real life tuna are actually 1 to 15 feet. Wow, I didn't know they were that big. I thought tuna was a small fish. Right, let's check the pier again. Well, I'm not sure if that's within the pier. I think it's just off this, just away from it, far away enough that it's not. I'm gonna see what that is, though. I mean, it's not a giant shadow anyway, but I don't know what this could be. Could be something good. Could be trash. It could literally be trash. Could be an egg. Yeah, that's what I said. It could be trash. Yeah, I'm not getting that many good fish right now. Yeah, I'm done with this island. I'm gonna do one more island trip. I'm gonna go get another Nook Miles ticket. I might actually fast forward to night time to see if I can get more tarantulas and atlas moths. In fact, I think I will do that. Again, going forward in time doesn't really affect the turnips, so those will be fine. Gonna put all the fish and stuff in storage for now. Right, so I'm gonna save the game and quit it for now, just so that I can, like, skip the time forward. And then we'll come back in and do one more Nook Miles trip at night time. At night time. Quick question, what time... Like, I know the tarantula shop from 7 PM onward at night time, but what time does the Atlas moth show up? I didn't check. In fact, give me 1 second, I'm gonna look it up. Animal Crossing Atlas moths. I don't know why I didn't check that myself, I just realised when I was quitting the game. Let's see, Atlas moths, here we go. What is the time? 7 PM to 4 AM, right, that's fine, then we'll just jump to 7 PM then. So let me just do that real quick. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what the actual time is in Europe at the moment, it is 48. It is the 12:48. I was going to say 48 minutes past 12, but that doesn't make sense. 12 to 1 in the morning is the time. But yeah, let's jump all the way up to, I guess, we'll just do that. But I wonder if Punchy is now finally out and about and not inside the museum or whatever. He might have been inside his house, actually, when I was trying to look for him. I just want to at least do some interactivity with the guy, because I've not really been able to up until now. Let's see if I can find him real quick. There he is. Have you found any candy eggs yet? Have you tried eating them? Want to know which colour tastes the best? Uh-huh. It's a tie. They're all the yummiest. Can you keep a secret? I think leaf eggs are the yummiest. Because they're green. Green's my favourite colour. We really are fucking kindred spirits. Holy shit. I heard there's candy eggs buried in the ground. Think they'll sprout into candy egg trees? I sure hope so. Bunny day! That means candy eggs everywhere. Too excited. Can't contain. Ever wondered why eggs fall out of trees if you hit them around Bunny Day? Me neither. Yeah, all he just says is like Bunny Day related stuff. He doesn't have like proper conversation with me. But I'll talk to him tomorrow and we can like do some stuff, like maybe he'll give me a reaction or something. Right, let's go get a couple more Nook Miles tickets. I'll do 2 more trips. And I'm gonna call it and do some Mega Man after this. Oh, this is not where I go. At some point when I play online, I might try opening the gates. Like, here's an idea that I've had for a while now. So, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces to lie on, plus 4 more spaces on the bottom half. I was thinking, as annoying as it would be to, like, wait for 8 people to come in, like, one by one, I would like to get a screenshot of, like, 8 people lying on the ring at once at some point. So whenever I next play this game online, if there's like at least 6, 7 other people watching the stream, I would love to get a screenshot of just like everybody lying in the one spot. That'd be pretty funny. So yeah, maybe if I stream this tomorrow or something, we could maybe do that. Right, so fingers crossed that we can make a lot of money off of at least one of these tickets. Gonna need to grab my metal axe real quick. You'll have to play tomorrow for the KK Slider concert. I'll probably stream it again tomorrow then. I don't think I've streamed Animal Crossing 3 days in a row, but I'm not opposed to that. I would like to stream it when KK Slider shows up. Let's see, what have I... Oops. What have I got in my storage right now? Or in my inventory that I don't need? Don't really need the stone axe, don't need the wands. So for people that are not aware of this, there is a trick to getting tarantulas and atlas moths to show up very easily. I mean, tarantulas are a little bit... Not super easy, it's a little bit inconsistent. I haven't quite figured out the perfect way to get them to spawn. But I can show you how to get atlas moths to spawn really easily, and they give you a good bit of bells each. Sorry, I was looking for my tools there, there's the axe. So I'm going to need the metal axe for this. You need to chop down a bunch of trees for this to work. You might need to change the clothes for the tarantulas, Kappa. Is Punchy still going to give me, like, Bunny Day dialogue? Yeah, Zipper's always dancing and it made me want to dance, then I danced with him. And now I'm not. I'm holding on to one iron nugget in case I need to make another bug net if this one blows up, which it probably will with the amount of bugs that I'm going to be catching. Alright, Roger. Let's go to Nook Miles Island. Fingers crossed we get a good one. I've got a feeling the first island for the night is going to be shite. Oh, that rhymes. But that's why I bought 2 tickets, so they get 2 chances at night time. I mean, who knows, this one could actually be the fabled Tarantula Island, which I've yet to get. Would be nice to get that for the first time on stream. Oh, it's Fruit Island, nice. Well, at least I'll make a bunch of bills selling these fruits. Any leftover space I have, I can just capture Atlas Moths and bring them back. The setup for Atlas Moths takes a while, but it's kind of worth it for the amount of bills you get from each one of those. I mean, it's not 8,000 bills like a Tarantula, but it's still a good chunk of change, and they add up really quickly. Full moon tonight, do you see that? Just off to the edge there. Might get some fossils, or I might just get a bunch of, like, earth eggs. Bear with me. Where the fuck is he? Yeah, so that, like, cockroach thing that's making that noise, you can basically get rid of it if you don't want it by putting the weeds down over where it is. I'm just trying to find it. Not doing a good job. Right, I think it's actually over here. Why have I still not found this? Fuck it. What are you? Noisy piece of shit. Right, so let's finish harvesting the apples then. Sorry that took a while, I was getting annoyed by that noise. Plus, if you want Atlas Moths to spawn, you need to get rid of them anyway. Like, you need to get them out of the grounds. Otherwise, the Atlas Moths don't spawn. At least they don't spawn as easily. Alright. Now let's get the fruits on the back half of the islands. And then I'll harvest the rocks and check for fossils. And then I'll show you how the Atlas Moth trick works. Like, once you understand how the Atlas Moth tricks works, it's really easy to do it yourself. Like, there's a similar setup for the tarantulas, but the tarantulas are kind of difficult to spawn anyway. Like, it's very trial and error to get those ones to appear. But from my, like, trying off the stream, Atlas Moths are very consistent. And again, not as much bells as the tarantula, but at the rate you get them, once you do the trick, it's kind of worth doing anyway. Especially if you can sell them to Flick, which I've been waiting for. Right, so let's see how many apples do I have. I've got 57. Right, so I'll put those there. Right, so the first thing you want to do, don't pick all the weeds. Take some of them if you want, but pick all the flowers so that the stink bugs and stuff don't spawn on top of them. So I'll do that. I'll get the rocks in a minute. Let me just get all these flowers away first so that all the stink bugs stop landing on them. Like that one. The idea is to like reduce the spawns of other potential bugs and leave the spawn points for the Atlas moths. Again, the tarantula is the same sort of like idea, but again it's kind of difficult to get the tarantulas to spawn consistently. At least from my experience trying to do so. So I think that's almost all the flowers, just a couple more left around the island. Another earth egg. Also, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna put... Right, so here's something that you might also want to do. Just as a guide, like as a rule of thumb, put a hole there. Well, you don't need to put a hole there, but if you want to know how far away you need to put it, you have to put it like one tile away. So that's like 2 tiles, and then you put one there, and then you bury the other 2. Or if you know how far away it is, just put the 2 holes on either side, like 1 tile away from the tree. I'll show you why that is in a minute. Just so you've got something to work with when you're like catching the Atlas moths. Do that on each coconut tree. I mean, it's purely optional, but it does help if you need like a visual aid for catching them. Because if you get too close to them, they fly away. And you have to like stand in a very specific spot in order to catch them as you like sneak up. Ah. Right, so let's harvest these rocks while I'm doing this. Really hate that fucking noisy bug. Where is it? I think it's here. Yep, there it is. Good thing I broke that now instead of like breaking it while harvesting this rock. Oh shit. Oh, I should have brought a spare shovel. Let me get another one. How do you make shovels again? Is it like 5 hardwoods? I always forget this one. Yeah, it's 5 hardwoods. Right, well since we'll be chopping down the other trees anyway, keep the coconut trees up, but chop down all the other trees. Fuck it, I'll just take all the materials. So chop down all the trees. That's the next step. We're killing 2 birds with 1 stone because we need to get hardwood for another shovel. Yeah, you could buy another shovel from Wilbur, but it's just a waste of miles. I've got 5 hardwood already. And as well as cutting down the trees... Oh, a minute. I need to get a shovel. Just dig up all the stumps as well. Because bugs can land on the stumps and you don't want that. Right, so let's make another one. Or let's just make, sorry, let's just make an iron one rather. Also, I missed a flower. There we go. Again, setup takes a while, but once all the setup is done, it's worth it. Again, due to the frequency in which the Atlas moths spawn around the islands. Like, Atlas moths can spawn on these trees as well, I think, but they spawn on coconut trees more easily, for some reason. I don't understand it either, but that's how it works. At least on the Nook Miles Islands. I think my shovel might, my axe will break shortly, but I've got the materials to make another one anyway. Just pick up all the materials as well while you're doing this, because the materials can like interfere with how things are like set up, I guess. You want to find an out-of-the-way place to put the materials that you don't need, like all the wood and all the excess stuff that you're not wanting to carry back with you. You can just put them up on where the rocks are, I guess. Almost done chopping all the fruit trees down. Also, because the trees are fruit trees, there will not be any... Oh, wait a minute. Because they're fruit trees, there will not be any wasp hives or, like, whatever coming down from the trees when you chop them. So I don't need to worry about that. You probably noticed that I picked up some clumps of weed along the way, and there's a reason for that. I'll show you that when I get to the necessary part. Also get rid of the rocks, because pillbugs can spawn from them. I don't know if I harvested this rock yet, I'm gonna double check, get rid of that tiger beetle, just chase it away into the water. Did I do this one or not? Okay, I haven't done that one yet. I think I've got one more rock to harvest after this one. Thankfully you don't need any like fruit strength or like energy to like dig up the stumps, you just dig it and it works. Now let's eat 2 more of these eggs, one for this stone and one for the one I harvested near Wilbur. Right, so we're almost done with the setup. Again, it does take a while, but it will be worth it, trust me. If the bugs lying outside my house isn't indication enough, it's definitely worth the effort of doing this, just to make a lot of easy money. Get rid of that. Oh yeah, I forgot to put down the marking holes over there. I'm going to do that now. Also, I missed a tree. Missed chopping that one. So yeah, pill bugs and centipedes can spawn from these rocks, which is why you want to get rid of them. I mean, technically they were already spawned, they're just inside the rock until you strike it, and they mark as like they count as like an existing bug that you have to despawn to like make the Atlas Moth show up. So that's why it's important that you destroy all of them. Again, basically all you're doing is just getting rid of all possible spawn points, leaving the Atlas Moths to show up. I mean, other things can still show up, but not as often. Like the tiger bugs and the underground cockroaches can like show up from time to time, but you can easily get rid of them relatively quickly, and then you can just look for Atlas Moths. Right, one more tree. And before we start looking for Atlas Moths, I am going to toss all the garbage that I don't need up here, so... Oh, wait a minute, that's not the drop button. Why am I doing that? Hang on, sorry. Don't mind me just making mistakes. Oh, so let's see, is this a duplicate or not? I was doing my 2,476 before bed push-ups and fell asleep and had a terrific dream about a DIY idea. I was so amped up, I did a triple set right then. Oh, I wrote this and really super hope you like it or use it. Genji. Do I have this one yet? Okay, I don't have that one yet. For once I got a brand new recipe. So yeah, you just want to drop these out of the way so that they don't interfere with other things on the islands. Oh, right, you can drop these ones, I'll just do that. Sorry, I keep doing the wrong thing. Just bear with me while I do this. Drop. Drop. Then scooch over a little bit just to drop that. Also, I need to plant this so I can, like, pick up the plants off of the stem. Oh, never mind, that's already, like, picked. Right, so I believe the setup is more or less ready now after I get rid of these stumps, that is, because I forgot to get these ones. And fingers crossed this will work on this particular island. I've not done it on Fruit Island yet, but it's flat enough that I think it will work fine. Right, so if I've did everything correctly, the Atlas Moth should show up much more frequently on the 4 coconut trees around the edges. Right, there's not one there. Oops. I always forget something, don't I? Oh, so let's get rid of that tiger beetle. That's going to be making the Atlas Moths not spawn. Oh shit, oh shit. Tarantula fucking shows up when I wasn't expecting it to. Nice. Right, well that's 5,000 more bells than Atlas Moth, so I'll take that gladly. Just stick that at the end there. Oh, so you see why I'm holding on to the clumps of laden now? There's like a thing here. The cockroach thing. Assuming I can even figure out where it is, if you plant like a bunch of weeds around it, it'll just like get rid of it immediately. Like the cockroach that's making that noise. Still fucking missed. At least I know where it's not at now, so let me just dig it up, wherever it's lying. Ah! Trying to get that one spot. It's not up here, is it? Oh, there it is. And if you dig another hole on it, it just makes it despawn immediately. There we go. There's our first Atlas Moth. Now here's why I put these 2 holes on the side. This is another little thing. It's optional, but it helps. When you approach it, you have to hit it from the right distance. What I do is I wait until my feet get to the bottom of the circle, like there, and that's the perfect distance to strike. Little too far away, you'll miss it. A little too close, it'll get away before you, like, swing your net. So that's, like, the perfect way to, like, approach it. Oh, shit, no! I wasn't ready for that. Fuck. I'll get this. It's gonna take some skillful movement. Oh, no. Uh-oh. All or nothing? Yes! I was not... Like, I fucking hate it when tarantulas show up when you're least expecting it and then you fucking run for your life and try to catch it. Oh god. They're showing up more frequently, what the fuck? This didn't happen the last time I played this game off the stream. I mean, I'm not complaining, I'll take it. I'm glad. I'm getting more tarantulas than Atlas moths at this point. Like, on the Bamboo Island, I couldn't get the tarantulas to show up as easily. I was getting lots of Atlas moths. Right, so let's see, is there an Atlas moth here? Nope. Also, keep the coconuts on the trees. Apparently that makes them spawn more frequently as well. There's one. So now you can see how more frequently these are showing up now. Let's get rid of that cockroach thing. It's here somewhere. I think it's here. There it is. Right, so once your feet are pretty much approaching that circle, then you strike. And then rinse and repeat until you've got a complete full inventory of Atlas moths, or until you run out of, like, bug nets to make. So yeah, again, the setup takes a while, but you can see how easy it is to get those now, and it really does help getting money fast. The time it takes you to, like, set it up is kind of worth it, like I've been saying. Oh. Well, at least I'm getting more tarantulas this time around, that's good. Yeah, why don't you come over here? There we go. And there's another Atlas moth, fantastic. So yeah, now that you know the secret to getting those, it doesn't work on every island, it's mostly flat ones that will work on, like the Bamboo Island or ones with one small mountain. Oh, wait, did I? That was a flimsy net, whoops, I forgot to convert that into a proper net. Oh wait, I've got a proper net, never mind. Should have turned that other one into a proper net, but a little bit too late for that now. It's good. Let's see, I'm not going to run too fast here in case another tarantula shows up. And there's another Atlas moth. So yeah, very frequent spawns now, due to that setup. But yeah, now that you know how it's done, you can do it yourself. And this is pretty much what I've been doing. Oh. Well, I guess that one ran out as well. Fuck it, I'll just buy another net from Wilbur. Unless, wait a minute. Do you need sticks for that one? I think I've... Wait, do I have sticks? No, okay then, that's fine, I'll just buy a net, fuck it. It's only like, what, 200 miles? It's not that much of an investment to get a spare net. Yeah, it's only 100 actually. You have a normal tree in the southeast, is there? In the southeast? Sorry, I didn't notice that. Oh, you're right, there is. Right, okay, I'll get rid of that momentarily then. Completely vine blinded on that one. Right, okay then, let's just turn that into this, and that should last me until I fill up my inventory pretty much. Yeah, I'm just going to toss those down here. Just toss them anywhere around the edge of the island so they don't interfere with anything else that you're doing. Is that a water bug? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Water bugs are also something that can interfere. I mean, water bugs give you a decent amount of bells, but it's like 2,000, I think. But Atlas moths are 3,000, and they're like much easier to spawn. So once I fill up my inventory, I'm just going to replace that water bug with another Atlas moth or a tarantula, whichever comes first. Also, let's get rid of this noisy cockroach down here somewhere. I think it's over here, actually. Over there? There it is. I'm really bad at figuring out the exact location from the audio. Oh yeah, that's right, the wharf roaches on the rocks are also an element that could, like, cause them to not spawn. I'm gonna go check that real quick. Thanks for bringing that one up, because I forgot about that. Oh, Jesus. Why do I not see that before it's too late? Maybe I can trap him here and, like, grab him more easily. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. I mean, if you get knocked out, it's fine. It's just don't get a chance to grab it again. That's all. You just respawn here. You don't lose anything. I mean, technically you lose time, but it's nothing really. It's fine. I was trying to, like, leap over that corner there, but you can't do that on those rocks, I just realised. That was a mistake. Let's see, did any not Atlas moths, did any wharf roaches show up? They didn't. I think there might be one down here as well, maybe? Nope, just that one. So let's see how many Atlas moths I picked up now in the last 10 minutes. Yeah, you can see it's starting to fill up now. Put that one there. I don't have OCD or anything, but I do like keeping my inventory nice and organised wherever possible. No wharf roaches on this side. Get rid of that noisy cockroach. What's that cockroach called again? There's like a name for it, something cockroach, but I forgot what it was called. There is. There we go. A mole cricket. What country are those, like, native to, by the way? Because I don't know. There's a tiger beetle. Let's just yeet that the fuck out of here. I saw the Atlas moth. I'm just gonna get rid of this real quick. If I can find it. Oh, thanks for doing that. The Atlas moth should still be there, it's fine. There we go. That'll just despawn on its own. And one more Atlas moth, not there. Probably the other side of the island. There's a tarantula. I'm so glad the tarantulas are showing up more often now. Because again, I wasn't getting them to show up anywhere near this frequently on Bamboo Island. For some reason. North and South America, parts of Australia, Northern America, Africa, and most of Europe. That's interesting. I don't think we've got mole crickets in my country. I don't know if they're in England or not. I would assume they're not native to the UK. There we go. That makes however many number I've caught of those so far. Let's see how many we're up to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay then, perfect. Let's keep going until we fill this all out. So yeah, when you're digging up these mole cockroaches, just leave the holes where they are. Because that's just like less places for them to respawn, as well as tiger thingies, tiger beetles. Don't you love it when you miss that? There is. I think it's hiding here. Not there. This one. Nope. 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 There we go. There's also like a second one here somewhere. There we go. Right, so I don't think I'm going to use that second Nook Miles ticket. I bought 2 just in case the first island wasn't the one I wanted, but it turns out this island got me what I needed. There's a couple wharf roaches, get rid of those. So I'll probably use that second island ticket off the stream. Like, after I'm done doing this trip, I'm gonna, like, save and quit and play some Mega Man for a bit. Love it when I miss the thing that I'm digging at. Might be some more wharf roaches over there, yep. Are there any tiger beetles sitting up there? Doesn't look like it. Oh shit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, why did that despawn? What? Whatever. Fuck it. I'll probably get another tarantula before I leave this island. I know there's a thing up there, but let's see. No, no Atlas Moth yet. Well, that sucks. I wasn't ready for that tarantula there, and by the time I had my net equipped, he went away. Ah! Fucking dig the right spot, please. Not that one. There we go. And that wasn't the right spot anyway. There we go. It's a very holy looking island now, isn't it? Atlas Moth? Nope. Oh, right, okay. There we go. Yeah, welcome to Swiss Cheese Island. Also, the water bugs have not shown up for a while, so that's good. I think the thing's actually up here. Yeah, it sounds like it's coming from here. Got a feeling a tarantula might be spawning. But I got an Atlas Moth for now, so let's get that first. Yoink! Yeah, my spidey sense is tingling, I guess you could say. My Atlas sense is tingling. Yep, what did I tell you? I'm glad that it's this easy to, like, make good money off of. As soon as Flick finally comes back to my island, I'm gonna make a shit ton of money. I'll probably, like, even without, like, getting money back from the turnips, I will probably have enough to pay off my debt. And then some. Wow, these things just keep spawning up here, don't they? I mean, they're running out of places to spawn, but it's still annoying. They keep spawning on every, like, single runarounds. Thought that was a tarantula there for a second. Fucking tiger beetles. There's a tarantula. Yoink! Atlas Hole. Yeah, my reaction to, like, running a bit too fast there and making the tarantula go aggro on me. I always do that where I run and, like, by the time I see the tarantula, it's too late, it already sees me and is, like, going after me. And I have to, like, improvise. I did hear that noisy cockroach thing. I forgot its name. There's a water bug. Let's get rid of that. There's another one here somewhere. Also, there's a tarantula sitting back there. I wonder if I'm going to be able to catch that one from, like, one circle away. Like, from one hole away. I think I can. Oh. Okay, then. I mean, it didn't sting me, but I don't know why it disappeared. I think it ran into the water by accident. Oh well. But hey, there's an Atlas moth, so we can just grab that instead. Just checking for tiger beetles on the upper part of the islands. Right, so we're nearly done harvesting everything we need from this island. Probably just a few more trips around the island to get the last few Atlas moths or tarantulas. Get rid of that. Again, I love it when I can't find the thing that I'm looking for. I know it doesn't spawn in the sand, and it also doesn't spawn where there's clumps of weed in the grounds. But I don't know which of these holes it's in, because I feel like I've dug everything up at this point. It's not this one, is it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, bear with me then. It might actually be up there. Hang on. I think it's this one? There it is. Sorry, that took me a while to track that one down. Shouldn't have taken me that long. Right, back to hunting. Oh, there's a water bug. That may be causing some of them to not spawn. Yeah, just let it go. Right, so how many water bugs is filling up my inventory? Also, I might as well just plant that to free up space. Yeah, because I'm just going to get more Atlas moths, so I'm going to replace those 2 giant water bugs. Once I get more Atlas moths, I'm almost done. I'll be done in like 5 minutes, if even then. Tarantula? Nope, no tarantula. Oh, there's one in the sand actually. Come back here. That's not what I wanted, but also whoever's sending me DMs, I'm not going to be paying too much attention to it. I hope he understands. I'll look at the messages once I'm done with this. I swung I swung the net a little bit too early there. That was unfortunate. At least it didn't sting me, but still, not the best outcome. It was funny though. Just oh Jesus Christ! Oh Jesus! Oh fuck! I was not ready. Yeah, maybe I can... What the fuck is the tarantula doing? Oh, no! Oh, okay then. It was a ghost tarantula. That was weird. Finally. Took a while for the next Atlas moth to show up there. Again, some of the bugs will like prevent Atlas moths from spawning. Can't believe I missed 2 tarantulas back to back though, that's annoying. Whatever. It's not the end of the world. Oh, there's some wharf cockroaches. Wharf roaches. Right, so this will replace one of those 2 water bugs. Melee calling every bug the wrong name. That's not true, I've been saying tarantula correctly, but every other bug, yeah, I've been calling wrong. Might get one more tarantula before I leave, but let's get this Atlas moth first. And I'll look for one final tarantula to call it a night on. There we go. I mean, I could replace some of my tools that I no longer need, if I really want to make some more money off of these. I mean, I could replace the fruits, but I would rather just sell them to make some money now. There's plenty of, like, bugs to give me some more money, like, in the near future. Oh, God damn it. Water bug, please. Gonna have the net at the ready in case a tarantula shows up right now, because I feel like it might. I think my shovel's gonna be breaking soon, so I'm just gonna end up replacing that. I know you can get like nuke miles for like breaking enough weapons, or not not weapons, tools. But at this point I don't care, I'll just make a new one, and like, if I want to break tools quickly I'll just like break flimsy ones in my own time. I'm just going to look for one more tarantula, then I'm going to leave. One more should spawn if I walk around a bit. Yeah, maybe I should have held on to that shovel so that I could, like... In fact, let's see, is there... I'm going to... let's see... I don't really need the fishing rod, let's just drop that instead. Just to get rid of that mole cricket that's sitting there. Wherever it is. Come on, tarantula, please show up. How many tarantulas do I have? I've got 7. Could be a water bug or a water roach that's around here. Well, there's a water bug. The one time I'm waiting for one more tarantula to show up and it's not showing up. Come on. Okay, turns out there's one more here. There is. God, where's tarantulas? Right, if I don't get the tarantula in the next couple minutes, I'm just going to take an Atlas moth and leave. Because this is taking too long now. I'm getting greedy, so yeah. If I can't find it within the next 2 minutes, I'm just going to leave the islands. I've already got a pretty good haul going right now, so why even bother getting 5,000 more bells? Oh, there is one up there, okay. Yeah, I've been streaming this for nearly 4 hours now, and like 30-40 minutes of it has just been me doing this. Fuck it, I'm just gonna catch this Atlas moth, I'm done trying to get these tarantulas. Yeah, just replace the shovel. Right, okay then, so that's pretty much me done for the night. Let me just go back to my island, store this stuff, and then save. I don't even need to store my stuff, I'm just going to save as soon as I get back. Want to get to Mega Man X ZX Advent now. So yeah, you can see it does consume a bit of your time to like set it up, but the amount of bells you get in return for it is kind of worth it. So all I need to do now is wait for Flick, and then I can like get a shit ton of money, like even more money than usual. Yeah, I'll get that. I'll leave that Nook Miles ticket there for next time I come back to this. Which will probably be tomorrow when I'm going to see KK Slider visiting, hopefully. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play this for a bit. Sorry I couldn't do the online today. I may do it tomorrow instead to make up for that. So I hope you guys come back for that tomorrow. KK Slider should finally show up on my island. I still don't know how I went from 1 star to 3 stars. I didn't make that many changes to my island. That said, I'm going to like start decorating it like properly soon. I think the visitor numbers may have actually pushed it up to 3. But yeah, I'm going to try properly decorating the island and figuring out how to like properly, you know, make it more aesthetically pleasing and not super like janky. Because again, I'm not the strongest at designing, but I've got like a bunch of furniture now, so maybe like spread that around the island and make it look more pleasing to the eye. I wish I had the terraforming functionality. I still haven't got that unlocked yet, so that doesn't help much, but eventually I'll get that. And I'll do some more decorating, and like we'll do some more things with the animals and so on. So yeah, I'll do Animal Crossing tomorrow for KK.